Hey guys, let's get more news about Lakers, but first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Mavericks proposed offseason trade lands Lakers star Austin Reaves. The Dallas Mavericks fans are still reeling from the shocking trade of Luka Doncic to the Los Angeles Lakers and the subsequent injuries to Anthony Davis and Kyrie Irving. But what if the Mavericks and the Lakers make a trade again in the offseason to balance out their rosters to maximize their championship odds? Bleacher Report's Greg Swartz proposed an offseason trade that the Mavericks fans wouldn't feel they got fleeced like they did with the Doncic deal. Dallas Mavericks receive Austin Reaves, Jared Vanderbilt. Los Angeles Lakers receive Klay Thompson, Daniel Gafford. Mavericks fans may start to twitch when seeing the Lakers as a trade partner, and understandably so. This deal would actually work out in their favor, however, giving Dallas some much-needed offensive creation now with Luka Doncic gone, Swartz wrote, Mavericks land best player. Unlike in their previous trade, the Mavericks will get the best player this time in this proposed trade by Swartz. Reaves is having the best season of his career, 19.1 points, 4.2 rebounds, 6.0 assists, 1.1 steals per game, and would help take playmaking pressure off of Kyrie Irving, who's now likely to miss the beginning of 2025-26 following a torn ACL. A starting five of Irving, Reaves, Najee Marshall, Anthony Davis, and Derek Lively too would be younger, more athletic and carry more offensive pop, Swartz wrote. The Lakers value Reaves so highly that they made him untouchable in trade talks. But with his contract extension coming up and their draft capital depleted to get a significant center upgrade, will they be willing to let go of him if it means satisfying their new franchise players' wishes? The Lakers could accomplish what they set out to do in the failed Mark Williams trade by finally getting the vertical lob threat that Doncic loves to play with while Thompson gets out of the purgatory. Thompson should be thrilled to play with Doncic again, and the Lakers get an ideal starting center with Gafford taking over for Jackson Hayes, Swartz wrote. Klay stuck in purgatory. Thompson chose the Mavericks over the Lakers last offseason because he believed Doncic and Irving had a greater chance to win a championship. So he was taken aback when Doncic was traded to, of all teams, the Lakers, according to his father, ex-Laker Michael Thompson. No, not at all, Michael Thompson said on ESPN Los Angeles's Mason and Ireland show on March 5 when a caller asked if Klay expected this turn of events when he signed. He thought with Luka, Doncic, and Kyrie he had a chance to get back to the finals. Obviously Luka left. When I told him, Anthony Davis, is coming, you still got a chance to get to the finals because AD's that good. Then he's hurt. And then, Daniel, Gafford got hurt, and then, Derek, Lively got hurt. So yeah, Klay is stuck in purgatory right now, and if they hang on to the 10th seed, that will be the story of the year in the NBA. Because I think they're going to lose 10 in a row. Thompson's shooting percentage dipped without Doncic. He averaged 14.9 points on 43.4% overall shooting and 3.4 made threes on 40.6% shooting from the three-point line when he played with Doncic. Without the Slovenian star who drew so much attention from defense and has the penchant of kicking out passes to three-point shooters, Thompson averaged 14.3 points on 40.6% overall shooting and 3.1 made threes on 39.5% shooting from the three-point line. LeBron James' plan revealed for Bucks, Nuggets games after groin injury. The much-anticipated partnership between Los Angeles Lakers stars LeBron James and Luka Doncic is on hold, with James set to be out for at least a week, if not longer. The Lakers have decided to send him back to LA for medical treatment, ruling him out for the remainder of their road trip. Shams Charania of ESPN broke the news on March 12 through a social media update. Lakers' LeBron James has returned to Los Angeles, per medical recommendation, as he continues to progress well from a groin strain, with the team finishing road trip Thursday in Milwaukee and Friday in Denver, league sources tell ESPN, said the ESPN analyst on X, formerly Twitter. LeBron James' groin injury is anticipated to keep him out for up to 2 weeks. As a result, he will miss upcoming matchups against the Milwaukee Bucks and Denver Nuggets, both of whom are strong playoff teams and title contenders. James sustained the injury during a fourth-quarter rally against the Boston Celtics 2 games ago. He exited in the final period, remained sidelined for the rest of the game, and Los Angeles fell short at TD Garden. He also sat out the next game against the struggling Brooklyn Nets, where the Lakers suffered a close loss, extending their losing streak to 2 games. Before James' injury and the defeat in Boston, Los Angeles had been on an 8-game winning streak since acquiring Luka Doncic. LeBron James and the Lakers facing the injury bug. The Lakers are once again facing a depleted roster as they search for their first win on this road trip. With a grueling schedule ahead, every matchup becomes even more crucial. On the defensive end, the Lakers could use the return of Hayes and Finney-Smith. While Hayes is set to miss at least one more game, the good news is that Finney-Smith is expected to be back in action. The Bucks have added incentive in this matchup, as it marks Darvin Ham's first time coaching against his former team. However, they'll also be short-handed, with Bobby Portis still serving his suspension. Even after suffering a groin injury, what LeBron James has accomplished in his 22nd NBA season remains unparalleled. His durability has been remarkable, especially for a player in his age. James has suited up for 58 of the Lakers' 63 games, missing only 5. With James sidelined, Rob Pelinka and the Lakers front office get a clearer look at the team's future. Despite playing just 12 games in a Lakers uniform, Doncic has already embraced his role alongside James. Both superstars are crucial to the team's championship pursuit, and with LeBron out, Doncic must step up as a leader. Without James for the next couple of weeks, the Lakers have a chance to evaluate their strengths and weaknesses before the playoffs. Gaining this insight could be crucial in shaping their strategy for a championship push. Patrick Beverley's eye-opening view on Lakers LeBron James. Stephen A. Smith feud. The feud between LeBron James and Stephen A. Smith continues to be a major talking point in NBA circles. As one would recall, James confronted Smith following the Los Angeles Lakers' 113-109 win over the New York Knicks last week. James simply had enough of Smith's criticisms of him and Bronny, and the Lakers star was annoyed that Smith went as far as to plead with him as a father. Smith said that the Lakers' father and son duo should just pull the plug on the Bronny experiment, as the 20-year-old guard is simply being exposed for not being NBA ready. Understandably, James would come to his son's defense, sparking many reactions all over the sporting world. And James' former Lakers teammate, Patrick Beverley, said his piece, saying that James was well within his rights to do what he did since Bronny should be directing his efforts towards furthering his career, not battling the media. You can at a certain age, but until I know you're ready to fight those battles. Bronny is not ready to fight those battles yet. Let him play. That's the battle he has to fight. The battle he has to fight right now is competition and basketball. He shouldn't be fighting media, because none of his peers are fighting media, Beverley said on the latest episode of the Pat Bev podcast with Roan. And it's not like Smith simply hurled some criticisms towards Bronny. As was mentioned earlier, he was pleading with the Lakers star as a father, and indeed, some anger is justified when other people are looking to make parenting decisions for you, suggesting that they know what's best for your child. Beverley has a point, however, that Bronny's battle right now is to continue improving himself as he looks to become a productive NBA player for the Lakers in the near future. Are you a fan? What do you think of Patrick Beverley's statement? Leave your opinion in the comments.